Fridays with Kris and Jay.
Followed you home, lay back on the road. I hid in the darkest shadows. You were alone, you would not be home for a day or two. Not that it mattered, no, no, and not that I care. There's just something in the way that you move.
Fridays, what up? Hi, everybody. Kris, hi, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you?
You on your phone there? Kris?
Yes.
Hi there.
Hi.
You're on the air.
I know I am.
Hi, Carl.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I'm doing good. This is great radio here. Great TV. Hi, Dustin.
It was a privilege to be here.
How are you
You
doing?
didn't even ask me that, but hi.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man.
Very
Thanks for
welcome.
coming on. Oh, boy. All right. I can't hear anything, so
Do you want me to tell you what you're saying?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, man.
You just said, oh, man.
Carl, can you hear?
Absolutely.
Why can I not hear? Anyway,
Do you want this?
huh?
Do you want this?
No.
Okay.
Hang on one sec. Say hi to everybody, Dustin.
So I'm looking at these cameras. Hi, everybody. It's good to be here. Dallas on air. Fridays with Kris and Jay. Technical difficulty talk. I'm going to play some songs, and we're going to have some laughs and talk some talks. Sit some sits.
Here we go.
Improv some improvs.
All right, I can hear myself now. It's Friday. Let's all release the stress, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's release the stress.
Let's crack open a beer.
Let's do this. Hi, cheers, everybody. Kris
Kristen's
and Jay.
looking beautiful.
All right.
Thanks
all right.
to Lachey. She does me the mermaid curls.
Are you back, Kris? Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm back.
You are.
Yes.
Have a drink of your beer and say hello to everybody.
God.
You know what? You don't even need to worry about it. We're doing it. You're stressing on it. There you go. Who's our guest today?
We have my personal friend, which is Carl. And I am going to do just a little, I guess, what would you call it? About, if I want to say something about Ben, what would you call that?
In memoriam.
Yes, that's it. To Ben. So how I met Carl was actually we have a string of friends that are connected. He's actually a drummer. If you want to talk about what bands that you played in and stuff,
Am I? No,
you can. That we had a mutual. Well, his cousin was Ben, and I've known Ben
Nephew.
since. Was it nephew?
it is.
Since the 6th grade, and he actually passed away last year. Has it been? It's been a year.
It's been a year.
So he was it a quadriplegic or was it a paraplegic?
Quadriplegic.
Quadriplegic.
Oh, man.
But I've known him since the 6th grade, and I was very close to Ben, and I was lucky enough, through Facebook to reconnect with him and spend the wonderful times, and he came to my birthday parties and all of that, so.
Cool cat. Yeah, I was one of the people that took care of him the last couple of years of his life, and he lived life to the fullest. He was a cool cat. He liked rock and roll music, country music, any kind of music. Soothed him. Made him forget about the disability. He actually broke his neck back in high school diving off a boat into shallow water.
Yep. He was
And
actually with some friends from high school. Actually, Patty Price was one of them, and Dax.
Yeah.
They were fishing. Were they fishing? Or they? I think
they were celebrating graduation.
So
And-
was it his? So it was his senior year.
Yeah, it was, and they were on Lake Levon.
You know what? Where did he go to school?
Plano East.
I know he's
I remember that. What year was that?
Oh God.
Not 89,
Yeah.
88. I remember that. I remember that story because
89.
I was in high school at Plano at
Okay.
that time, and I remember that. Wow, that's crazy.
But he had a good life.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that.
I used to go to Stars games with him, and we'd sit there and cheer, and the players would come out and talk to us and stuff. It was cool.
Yeah. Well, but that's how you guys met.
Yeah, we were friends. I mean, I was. We didn't know that we knew my nephew collectively until the funeral, and then we've been friends ever since.
Wow. And let's just get to the let's get to why you're here, because you came in with one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time.
Well, if you know the show The Walking Dead, it's on AMC every week or whatever, whenever it plays. Right now, they've got a character called Negan. That's kind of a character. He's kind of an evil character, but you love to hate him. And he's got a prop that he uses called Lucille. And that's after his wife that passed away from cancer. He's been angry the whole time, and he just named this bat Lucille. And everybody's been wanting to get their hands on one. Well, we have started making these. These are screen accurate. What makes them screen accurate is we counted the amount of rings around the bat, and then there's a oval that's like where it would say Louisville Sucker or something, but the show doesn't even use a real name. They just kind of put an oval there, and there's one strand of barbed wire that goes across this. And this is actually a real barbed wire, by the way.
Yeah, let's,
This is not fake materials here.
Let's tell anybody listening, I checked the bat out before, and that definitely would kill a zombie plus.
So that's what it was used for. It was used to kill as the zombie killing bat.
Well, it's zombies, and if Negan doesn't like you, you might feel the bat too, which you don't want to feel.
Well, let's tell all the
That looks
kids
like it
out
would
there that
hurt.
this is more of a wall prop than it is a
Exactly.
true beater.
This is a man cave prop here.
For sure.
Something to say, hey, I'm a fan of the show. Not something that you want to use on the dog or the kids or your neighbor if he throws the paper the wrong way or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
So you started making these recently, and you've had already like a bunch of sales of them, huh?
Oh yeah, and we're still going strong, and we've had a really good response on them. It's really the only prop, except for Daryl's crossbow, that you can actually put to where somebody actually recognizes it from the show. And this is if you do the research, this is the most wanted prop from the show, and the show's in its eighth season now, going strong. It's rated between number 1 and number 2 TV show on the air. Period.
Wow. You know what? I've never seen it. Is The Walking Dead? I know there's people that live by it. Have you seen it, Chris?
I don't. I mean, I can watch zombie movies, but let me tell you, the concept of those things really don't make any sense to me. I'm sorry. The whole show is about them walking around and then killing and then walking around and killing. It's like, okay, show me something different.
I'm totally kind of with you on that. It's like
Freaking
every
boring.
zombie movie is the fucking same. It's all
But you know
the
what?
same.
This is different, and I challenge you to watch.
Okay.
After you get through half of the first season, because it was kind of in test mode, kind of beta mode, the first season. Once you get past that, the storyline is incredible, and it just moves forward, and that's what gets people.
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's been on for 8 seasons, so it's like, have you seen it?
I saw the first 2 seasons.
Really?
Yeah, it got a bit much for me.
I've seen you actually look like a zombie a couple times, Dustin.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I've seen Dustin look a lot like a zombie a couple times.
Like the dance.
Last night you kind of looked like a zombie.
I was sleepy.
No, you're sleepy, Mike. Is that what they're calling it now?
The kids are calling it.
Our next guest, give an intro.
Well, he's your guest, and this is
He's our guest.
Dustin.
I just want to be loved by everybody.
This is Dustin Morris, everybody.
Morris.
Hi, I'm Dustin
and the
Morris,
wonderful,
everybody.
some of the wonderful talent that Jason brings in. And you cut your hair. I saw some pictures, and you had some long
Yeah,
hair,
you did
kind
have
of
some
looking
long hair.
a little bit like Jim Morrison. Now you got like the whole prepped up.
Which one do you like
look.
better? Which one do you like better?
You know, I like the smart, kind of geeky look, but I also love the carefree. Show me some hair.
Yeah, well, it's still in there.
It's
just
still
not being
still in there.
Yeah,
Just
it's
hasn't
not
grown.
being shown yet.
Well, you could do what I do and just do a weave. I got
done
Insta
that.
hair. Thank you, Lachey.
Kat, you want to chime in? You got your mic hot there.
I do.
You've seen the Jesus pics. Mm-hmm. Do you like it? Do you like?
I gotta say, when you walked in, I was like, "Who's this dude?" Wait, what? This is Dustin.
This is Dustin.
he
Security.
can clean up like pretty well.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
I'll be interviewing
And you
for a
got
job
baby
here
blues.
later.
I like when I sing that song, Baby Blues.
Well, you guys, you're too much. It's nice to be here today, and thank you for having
I'm
me.
glad that you could come, and you too, there, Mr. Negan. The
I already
singer.
like.
You
I already
more
like
than-
Carl. I already like Carl. I can already tell this guy's good people right here, man.
yeah.
Do we get a discount on the bat? Do I get one for the man cave?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So I have known Dustin for a long time. I've known you for what, 12 years, 10 years, 12 years?
Yeah, about 10 years.
Yeah. And Dustin is an amazing singer-songwriter, great guitar player, great person, but it's he I don't know if you knew this, and we'll see some videos, but Dustin has been in a band for the last 3 or 4 years called Edison.
Yeah.
And you guys have toured pretty much the entire 40 states plus?
Yeah, 40 states plus. Been in a band full time now for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then prior you had done a lot of touring, but over the past 2 years, about how many dates have you done?
With Edison, I would say probably close to 225, 250.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big difference there. We'll say 233.
Yeah. But still.
No, I was just taking a deep breath while I was looking at his shirt, and I was like, I'm kind of digging that amp.
That is cool.
Does it say Fender? What does it say on it?
It's actually a radio station. It's open air sessions in Colorado. Matter of fact, Edison played did a radio gig there one time, and they gave us some shirts and some stickers. And I don't have the stickers, but I'm
So
wearing the shirt.
you're living in Colorado now. Did you bring any like candies and stuff for
I
us?
didn't. I didn't.
Oh, come on. That's not what you want to ask.
No, I love
very popular
chocolate.
question.
Yeah, I like chocolate from Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yes, Mark, you saw me chocolate from Switzerland. And I thought that maybe Colorado has some good tasty.
Is Mark somebody that really owes you chocolate from Switzerland?
Mark is actually with a band called Autograph, and he's from
Okay.
Switzerland. So I always, Switzerland and Germany have like the best chocolates ever.
Hey, we have a caller.
Hey, caller, you're on the air.
Hi, long time, first time.
Oh, who are we talking with today?
My name's Tom. You might know me as Tom Gully. Jason, great to see you have a show. It's the first time I've seen it.
Tom
And I'm
Gully,
really-
what's up, man?
Hey, not too much. Not too much. I'm calling in, and I'm just going to really quickly say I'm very excited that you got a show. It's super professional. It sounds great.
Thank you, my
And
friend.
I'm hoping that Carl can give some input on some songs about how his bat ended the life of Glenn. Hopefully there'll be a touching, heartfelt song of that nature. But I'll hang up now and just watch. But hey, congratulations. Good luck on your show. It's awesome.
Thank you, Tom. Thanks for the call, brother.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Tom Gully, good dude right there. Let's give it up.
Tom.
Good dude. So?
Okay, so when Negan was introduced at the beginning of, or at the end of season 6, Negan had found the group, the main group of people, and Negan had laid them out in front of a bunch of cars with lights on them and said, because Rick's group. Rick is an ex-cop, and he leads their group. And they had killed some of Negan's people because Negan's people are ruthless. They're called the Saviors.
They're not zombies. They're
people that want to take over what's left.
okay.
And Rick wasn't going to have that, but they caught Rick's people. And so he said, look, here's what's going to happen. You guys killed some of my people. I'm going to kill one of your people and take half of what you got. And then every week you're going to report to me and give me half of what you find, scavenge. And there was a guy named Abraham that was an ex-army guy that was in the group. That was the first one. Negan whacked him with the bat on TV. It was pretty gross, but if you're a fan of the show, it is what it is. And then
With the big bat or the small bat? For
the big one.
Clarification. Okay.
needed more space to show brain matter, I guess.
Okay, perfect.
But after that, there's a guy named Daryl who's like the heartthrob. He's like the Sons of Anarchy, whatever that guy Jax. He's like Jax in this era, in this world. And he got pissed and stood up and went after Negan. And they sat him back down. He said, well, now that you try to intervene, we're going to take somebody else out. And they took this kid named Glenn out, who was one of the main characters of the show. And that's what he was talking about. And it's just been, that bat has caught on since those two guys got whacked with the bat. And he's been watching the show if he knew that. So that's pretty good.
I think it's like, obviously, I've never seen The Walking Dead, but it's like, there are certain shows like The Wire, which I did watch all of The Wire. And I was like, season 4, dude, me and my wife are riveted. It's like, so I can see where it happens, where you get into it. And like, again, to The Wire's like that, where there was, I think, 8 seasons or 7 seasons. Sure. So you really, especially now when, you're not waiting for it. We're just watching 2 or 3 episodes, whenever we can, and, binge watch it, whenever we're hanging out. And, we were so involved that when it ended, we were like, I don't even want to watch TV for like a year.
We got a phone call.
We do? Oh, another caller.
Hey, caller, you're on the air.
Hey, how are you today?
We're doing
We're
great.
good. Who are we talking to?
You're talking to Scott Hoffner.
Scott Hoffner, what's up, dude?
How are you? I was calling to see who The Walking Dead was in the Super Bowl this Sunday, sir.
Oh, you want my Super Bowl prediction?
I want your Super Bowl predictions. I thought it might be interesting for the show since we're talking about The Walking Dead.
This is actually perfect, Mr. Hoffner. Let's do this, and let's do scores. Mine, I'm going with the spoiler, everybody. I'm going with the spoiler.
Talk to me, Jason.
Patriots are going down.
Man, I hope you're
You
right.
think the Pats are going down to Philadelphia?
Philadelphia 38, New England 24.
Okay. I got to disagree with you, sir.
Write it down. 38-24, Philly.
Well, everybody's hearing it right now there.
Okay.
But I can't wait to hear your music. Love watching the show. And you guys have a great day.
Wait. Don't get off now. Who you got?
New England's going to win by 5.5.
Okay, Chris, who you got?
Are you talking about football?
Just give us.
I don't even know who's playing.
Eagles or
Okay?
Patriots?
I sit there and twiddle my thumbs.
Okay, this is even better. Now we really want your pick. Eagles, Patriots.
So we're talking about New England Patriots, and who are the Eagles?
Philadelphia.
Yeah,
The
okay,
worst
I'm
team
sorry.
ever.
Oh, look at you. Just you're trying to plant that seed in my head. I want to put seeds of love.
Well, I'm all about the love.
All right, we're going to say
but this
Chris
is the
wants a
Super Bowl.
tie. Mr. Chris is calling for the first tie. in
Okay,
Super Bowl,
so how
everybody wins.
has the Eagles played this year? And who's
They're in the Super Bowl.
They're in the Super
did
Bowl.
okay.
Yeah, they were
Okay.
horrible
The fact
this
that
year.
their quarterback got knocked
They
out.
didn't make the playoffs.
Go Broncos.
okay? Let me do
I
this.
fucking love you, Chris.
So
You were-
who's playing where?
Okay, they're playing in Minnesota.
So they're
It's
playing
in
a
Minnesota.
So it's neither one of them are playing home.
No, that I don't think that's ever happened.
No, it hasn't
Well, it
ever
was
happened.
supposed to happen.
It was supposed to, but it didn't. But here's the deal:
Yeah.
the Patriots anytime they get in the Super Bowl, they always win. And Tom
Well,
Brady,
I was going to say.
Tom Brady's like the punk
I was going to say
quarterback
the
that
Patriots because
everybody loves to hate.
I do remember the Patriots doing well.
Yeah.
I mean, I never
on,
was an
Kris, go
Eagles fan
against
because
Jay
at least
with
I
me on
knew
this, trust me.
I totally knew that the Patriots from New England, right?
Yeah, but I love Kris. Kris is like, I've heard the Patriots have done well. Yeah, they've won 5 Super Bowls in the last 8 years.
So
I'd
I will
say
have to
they've
place
fucking
all
done
my
well.
waivers and bets on New England Patriots.
All right, Carl, who you got? Who you got?
Well, here's the deal. I'm a Packers fan, so I do not like the Patriots per se. I think they're probably going to win, but I want the Eagles.
Okay, but you got the
And
Patriots.
are you from Texas?
I'm from Chicago.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said you were from Green Bay.
No, I'm
All
from
right,
Chicago,
well-
but I'm a Green Bay fan, so try to figure that one out.
All right,
All
weird.
right, well, good luck to everybody.
Wait, Dustin, wait, we
And,
got one more.
Jason, I want to come on and cook on that show.
Hold on 1 second. Don't. One more.
Okay.
Pets.
Okay, Dustin's got the pouts.
I'm
Now
more of a
let me
puppy
just
bowl
tell
guy,
you
though.
guys. Let me tell you guys about our caller, Scott Hoffner. Great dude, one of the best chefs in Dallas. One of the best chefs I know. Opens restaurants, celebrity chef. I mean, who have you celebrity chefed for, Scott? All the Mavericks, Cowboys. You know.
Jason Hatcher, Tyson Chandler, 2011 for the Mavericks.
Was a
Michael
personal
Douglas,
chef for him.
Samuel L. Jackson, Alice Cooper. You want to talk about musicians?
You should
Slash
come
just
on
finish?
the show, Scott, and bring us some tasty treats.
Let's do that. Let's cook it up a little bit. Let's make something that everybody can make at home, and I'll set up a small kitchen in there, and maybe you could play some guitar, and Kris can use that voice of hers and wind us all in. It would be a blast.
So are you a cook?
He's a chef.
I am.
You're a chef? Do you want to say where you work?
I have my own company. It's called Discreet Eats.
Discreet Eats.
Discreet Eats.
Wow,
Privacy
do you-
is my policy.
Do you make like edible stuff?
Yes.
I
you know
like
any-
chocolate.
You know what I'm talking
They come from Sweden and Germany. But yes, anything can be done with food. It's always amazing. That's what makes it so much fun. It's like music, you know?
Like edible underwear?
Wow.
You always take it there, don't you, Kris?
You are something.
I take it there.
She's
Okay. Well, you are. What? Bring me on the show, and then we can talk about anything you want to.
Let's do it. Let's do
You
it.
better make us like some kind of interesting thing that we could actually talk about. So nothing ordinary. It has to be extraordinary.
Okay, so no fish tacos.
No fish tacos.
No, I'll take some fish tacos. I actually love
Let's
fish
do some
tacos.
scallops with a rustic corn sauce and some truffle and some pommes frites. Let's have
All
a
right,
here
let's
we
do
go.
it. Because you know
Or,
what?
you know what,
I
Jason,
like to
we could
cook.
we could bring in some fish and fillet them right on the table there and show people how to,
I'll bet the studio
them
would
down.
love that as we left. They would love that. We'll just throw the skins right in the right in the trash. And
I'll bring my pit bulls. You can just feed the skins to them.
you should
Well,
bring
you
the
guys are doing
pizza.
a great job, and I'm so proud of all of you. I love you, and I can't wait to see you.
Love you too, my brothers. Keep listening, man. We got some great
Awesome.
music. Dustin's about to tear it up here.
I can't wait. I'm going to watch right now.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks for having me on.
Bye-bye. Awesome. We're getting some great calls today. Okay. So we've got through the Walking Dead, and I've realized that it's something that I need to check out. Let's shift gears a little bit. We're going to take let's take a quick break and play you want to play a song or a video, Kris? What is it you want to do?
What was the?
When daylight dies, that's not a video.
Yep.
It's just
It's a song?
But
When,
it's
yes, it's a great song.
Yeah,
When
it is.
awesome
Daylight.
song.
Yeah, and it's like a
Dies.
hard ass rocking song too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break and we're going to have our faces blown off here. And then I'm going to test out the bat and see if it really works on Dustin's shoe. And hopefully he's not wearing tennis shoes. But we'll be back in about 5 minutes. And then Dustin is going to play some music for us. And we're going to get into some really crazy shit. I'm going to Matt Lauer your ass today.
And Patrick is watching, and he also said,
Hey, Patrick.
Fuck Yes by Texas Beast and Brethren.
You.
I don't know what that means.
I liked it. I liked that.
But Patrick, we are ready to watch you melt the microphone.
Melt it.
Do it. That sent some vibrating noise through my ears.
I want to fucking rock right now. Will you turn my mic down just a tad, Kat? That was good.
Good job, Patrick. That
Nice
was
job, Patrick.
Awesome.
Thank you, bro. That was really good. Oh, my Lord. Are we drinking? Are we drinking?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, cheers.
Fridays with Kris and Jay and Kat. We need to do Kris, Jay, and Kat.
Cat, dude, please don't have that come up your nose.
Fridays
almost
with
did.
Kris, Jay, Kat,
almost
Colin, Dustin. All right, so we're back. Thank you, Patrick. Great song. Back to our guest, Mr. Dustin Morris. Like I said, old friend of mine. Dustin, tell us a little bit about what you're doing now, website, where we can find your music, where we can, what's going on right now?
Do you got merch?
I do.
Do you have like a shirt with your sexy face on it?
I do actually.
The long hair,
Yeah,
short.
of me wearing another shirt with my face on it. Me wearing another shirt with my face on it.
Long hair,
And
short.
if you stand in front of a mirror, wow. Yeah, no. So I cut my hair. Oh wait, no. You can. My name is Dustin Morris, and I do have merch. You can find me at dustinmorrismusic.com, and there's an email list, and type in your name, and I'll let you know what I'm doing. Some of the stuff I'm doing these days is I'm playing a lot of solo music. I'm heading to Kansas City this Tuesday to work on my next record, Balance Volume 3. I'm really excited about 6 new tunes. And also, oddly enough, have some exercise videos coming out really soon. So, yeah, sign up on my email list, and I'll let you know.
So Dustin is a tell him massage therapist,
Yeah.
trainer. He's also a black belt in
Ooh,
kung fu.
that'll slide right in with what I like to talk about today. Massages.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's fair.
Yeah,
You'll love it.
perfect.
Do you do a rendition of Everybody Was Kung Fu Fighting?
I may, but it's gonna be.
That's
I'm doing-
actually not a bad
I'm doing
idea.
sign language, so there won't be any sound from it. But anyway,
There'll be no music.
yeah, and I've been fortunate enough for the last, as you were saying, for the last 3 years, be on the road full time with my best friends in Edison. You can check us out at Listen to Edison, and we've had a really busy year. We played Red Rocks for a sold out crowd this last June, and we've toured with Iron and Wine. I've done all these amazing things.
You guys had a pretty nice record deal.
Yeah.
Great album put out. You guys had a lot, pretty good radio success around the country too, huh?
And still having it, on the West Coast. We're going out soon, in a month, for about a month, and then we'll be putting out a new record this fall. So we're going strong and looking forward to it. But since we've been on a break, this has given me a chance to really start pushing my music, and now I just feel like I'm on fire about it. So I'm really excited to get out there and tour and share with people.
Well, I listened to you playing a couple tunes this morning, and a couple of your newer tracks that you're going to be doing on your new solo album, and all of them were awesome, man. That
man.
first one, were you planning on playing that today?
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we'll play that.
Man, why don't you play us that song now?
You want to hear that song now?
Yeah,
Okay.
because Kristen is already oogling you.
Oh, it's awesome.
Kat is, she has a significant other, but I can tell she's side oogling.
Side oogling.
Carl's man oogling you, and I'm ready. I know you. So
I'll play a song because I just happened to bring a guitar, and it's right here.
Oh,
Carl,
look, here it is.
Do you want to oogle him?
Google.
Can you?
Google
No, I
it.
say oogle.
Google it.
Google?
Yeah. How do you oogle? Let me see your oogle.
I'm scared.
You're scared. Never be scared.
All right,
Bring your bat, and you won't be scared.
Chris.
Exactly.
I think it's scary.
Chris, use your sexy voice, and will you intro this song?
What song is it?
This is a song, as a matter of fact, it's about being on the road and loving what you do. A lot of my music and shows are thematic of chasing your dream and knocking your guitar next to the microphone. Chasing your dream and just going for it while you still can, while we
That's
still
right.
have today. But it's also hard because as soon as you go away, and as soon as you leave those creature comforts and you just you miss your girl, you miss your dog, you miss your family.
You miss your cat.
Yeah, but you won't stop that dream for anything. But every time she says "I love you," it makes it a little bit harder to get back out on the road.
Yep.
Okay, so what's the name of the song?
That was it.
What?
It's a
What?
very, very long name.
Huh?
What
I
is
was
it?
making a joke about how all that was the name of the song.
No.
The joke
What's
would-
the name of
did
the
not
song?
go- it's called "My Downfall."
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This is Dustin Morris
Thought it was funny.
with My Downfall.
Ah. Oh, I got no plans on the books today. I'm punched out, I'm blacked out, I'm burnt out. Shoes off, sliding across the wooden floor. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. Such is life, keep me on my toes. 'Cause my girl's in California, driving up the coast, and I'm so tired of being away from her. I still smell her skin mixed with ocean wind, and I want to start over. Chasing this dream, I give it all no matter what the cost. But hearing I love you too much will be my downfall. I've been staying with friends when the band's off the road, and I'm so lucky to have them, but don't know which way is home. I've been waking up a little grumpy in the morning. Again, I don't know where I'm gonna sleep, or what I'm gonna eat, or where I need to go, and who I need to be. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, seeing your face, living in a box in my hand. FaceTime's different these days, and I'm counting the sleeps, and I'm counting the wakes. Days turn into nights, turn into weeks, turn into months. Yeah, chasing this dream, I'll give it all no matter what the cost. But hearing I love you too much will be my downfall. Oh, this is fun. Devise your plans, but sometimes plans just don't see through. This life on the road sometimes means life without you. Don't want a life without you. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Table solo. I got no plans on the books today. I'm punched out, I'm blacked out, I'm burnt out. Yeah, chasing this dream, I'll give it all no matter what the cost. But hearing I love you too much will be my chasing this dream, I'll give it all no matter what the cost. But hearing I love you too much will be my downfall. Oh, oh,
Yeah. Nice.
That was
tune.
awesome.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Nice
Thank you so much.
tune.
Thank you. Thanks for moving the mic closer to my guitar.
It sounded better.
Yeah, I did.
Wow, that's one of my favorite tunes I've heard you play. It's just so catchy.
Well, thank you, sir.
Catchy, great lyrics. What'd you think, Kat?
I've never heard anything like that before. It was
It was a little bluegrassy.
yeah, it was
Take that. Yeah.
it was
We'll take
it
that.
was rock on.
Yeah, I
It
liked it.
definitely
Well, thank you. I
mellow.
appreciate that.
I felt the words.
You know, the thing
Nice.
that I appreciate most about, we're friends, and I've heard you play for years
I guess.
and years. Yeah, whatever. I mean, never mind.
God.
Yeah, never mind. The thing that I appreciate about not just your songs, but your music is that you have yet to define a genre for yourself. You create a genre. You don't sound like anybody that I know, which I think is really, really cool. It's like, can you sit here and be like, oh, you kind of sound like, like all of our guests. I mean, most people you go see musically, you're like, man, that's awesome. You sound like, and that's not a bad thing. I hear that a lot. People, oh, you kind of sound like, I've never heard anybody say. I mean, has anybody ever said you sound like who do you get?
I've heard my voice sounds like Rufus Wainwright a bit. I'm a fan. I don't think our music sounds alike at all.
No, I love Rufus.
Yeah,
He's great, but
killer songwriter. I don't know. People fortunately have kind of said that, and it's been unfortunate every once in a while. People are like, well, what does he sound like? And you don't know all of a sudden, and you can't really classify it.
Well, I'm not even talking to your voice. I'm just saying your music. You know, it's like, it's very unique, man.
Well, thank you. Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's Dustin Morris. So hopefully, like, when your music takes off now, next year, 500 years from now, you know what I'm saying? People will be like,
that means a lot to me coming from you, man. I appreciate that.
everything that follows will be a class of music called Dustin Morris. Oh, we play Dustin. What kind of band are you? Oh, we're a Dusty band.
So my kid's 12 and he wants to start playing some Dustin. Do you rent instruments here?
Oh yeah. He's a Dusty fan.
Do you have Dustin lessons?
Who's Dusty? Oh no, it's a style of music. Okay, you want to play another one for us?
I would love to.
Play us your favorite song to play. Whether it's one of your songs, and I know maybe you had plans on playing some stuff and we can play it all, but play us your favorite song that you love to play, whether it's a cover or original, anything. The one that when you're in your set, you're like, I love playing this.
I think I will play one of my new songs. It's going to be on the new record, just because it's so much fun to play and it means a lot to me.
All right.
It's called Where Do We Go, and I say this at my shows, but every time I say it, I think about my buddy that passed away last year. And
What's his name?
His name was Brent, and we met in college at one of the many colleges I went to.
He must have been young.
He was a young guy. Yeah, this was a long time ago. But the thing is we lost touch for several years, and then I got the news that he passed, and then it just the realization of like, man, I can't call this guy anymore. I can't do that.
Yeah.
So I usually, and this is the part of the show, and I'm so sincere with it. Just call your friends if you can. Just because one day you might not be able to, as I said before, and that's important, man. One phone call could really change someone's day.
Yeah, tomorrow's never guaranteed.
Tomorrow's never guaranteed. He was apparently he was dealing with some depression, and so there's a lot going on. He was a big Beatles fan, so there's parts of the song I really tried to try to become a Beatle.
Yeah.
Try to be in Beatles
So,
shoes.
you dedicated the song to him.
Yeah.
And wrote it for him.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us and say this is in dedication to him? I want you to say it, not me. And the name of the song, and let's go right into it.
My name is Dustin Morris, and the song is dedicated to my friend Brent, and the song is called Where Do We Go?
This one's for you, Brent.
That's right. Should've never lost touch. So long ago, a phone call's hard to make after so much time. You were my friend in a place that didn't have many. We played songs all night until the morning brought the light. And I'd say, where do we go when we finally close our eyes in a million different directions at the speed of light, or nowhere at all? Where do we go when we finally say goodbye to everything we are and to everything we try? Should've never lost touch. What might have been, instead I left you along with your depression. If I could take it all back, do it all again, I'd try to be a better friend. Where do we go when we finally close our eyes in a million different directions at the speed of light, or nowhere at all? Where do we go when finally say goodbye to everything we are and everything we try. Ba-da-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Should have never lost touch so long ago. A phone call can't be made anymore. Where do we go when we finally close our eyes in a million different directions at the speed of light or nowhere at all? Where do we go when we finally say goodbye to everything we are and everything we where do we go when we finally say goodbye? You can't call no more. Do we go when we finally say goodbye? You can't call no more. Do we
That
Phenomenal.
was simply
Beautiful song, man.
amazing.
Thanks. And without getting too sad, because I know she wouldn't want this, but I lost a really good friend of mine this week. Christy, this is for you.
Awesome.
Christy Lee Myers, that was awesome. Really good friend of mine, but she was a great girl, and that meant a lot to me. That meant a lot to me. And you know what? I did get to talk to her. She called me and told I talked to her 2 or 3 times, and she was about to go into hospice, and she wasn't going into hospice. She ended things on her own terms, but it was kind of cool to actually talk to her. You know what I'm saying? With the thought of and I woke up 2 days ago and saw that she had passed away, and she told me, she was like, this will be the last time we talk. And it was hard. You know what I'm saying? She was an old friend. She was, when I first went on the road, back in the day with the rock band, we pulled into Tulsa, and this girl, Christy, came out and was like, "You guys are awesome. I live right down the street. This is y'all's house," and took us in. And I mean, I probably stayed at her house 100 times, made me breakfast. I mean, just took me in like she was just like her son or something, all of us, and that's how, not just us, that's how she was with a lot of touring bands and people. I mean, she was just a wonder. She loved music, and she loved bringing people into her life, and she was really, really cool. So thank you for that, man.
That was very
That was
beautiful.
a great song. I lost my daughter's mother back in 2007, and that brought back good memories.
Well, I hope so.
I made contact with her before she passed too, and I was going to tell you, I hope you take this as a compliment, but John Mayer could open up for you.
Oh, any day.
That'd be awesome.
That I think that would be a good pairing. I think you guys. I think if he opened up for you, I would definitely be in that audience.
I like.
You guys call somebody? Yeah, do you know his people?
Yeah, I want $1 million to open for Dustin.
But your friend that passed away, and I'm really sorry, but it meant something because she knew when she made that phone call to you, she knew what she was going to do.
Oh, for sure.
And for her to reach out to you, I hope that that's a way that you can cope with her passing, because you meant enough to her for her to call you to say goodbye.
Right.
Well, and I
she
talked to a couple friends of mine in the past couple days that knew her, that, it was like, I haven't been close with Christy in 15, 20 years.
But she never forgot you.
And me neither. I mean, she could call me in the middle of the night if she ever needed anything, But I talked to a couple friends, and they were like, God, I should have called her. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, you should have, but that's unimportant, because she knows how you felt. But like for me, she called me, and then I called her back, and she kind of told me when it was after Christmas, and I made it a point to keep in touch with her because I know what that was like before, not contacting somebody when I should have, and they passed away. Adam Carter was a good friend of mine, bass player, and and he reached out to me right before he died, and I wish I could go back and change that. So it's like take the opportunity to say what you want to people because you never. I love you guys. Love all you guys.
Likewise.
Love you
You
too,
know what, though? I was
Jason.
going to tell you. She reached out to you because she wanted, out of all the people that she knew, she wanted to have closure with you. So that's special.
Yeah.
That's special. You can hold that in your heart
Oh,
for the
for
rest of your
sure.
life, knowing that she reached out to you, wanted to talk to you, hear your voice, hear your soothing voice, and then she felt, at peace at that point. I mean, you were her last, one of the last people she talked to, and that would make me feel good.
Funny, just quick story. Funny story. I have epilepsy. I haven't had a seizure in a long time, but the first seizure I ever had, I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I was staying at Christy's house, and it was after a gig, and I was seeing another girl that was there, and then there was like three girls there, and all friends of mine, and I was like 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm playing Nintendo, and the next thing I remember is waking up in like pitch black and feel like horrible, and I come out of the room and I have total amnesia. I have no idea where I am. I don't really know who I am, and I like walk out and I see them sitting on the couch, and they all get up and they're like, the paramedics are here, you've had a seizure. And I'm like, have you guys ever seen that movie Memento?
Yes.
At that moment, I was like, and they kind of get up and they're like, and I go, wait, stop, just back off. And I run into Christy's kitchen. I start rifling through her mail, trying to find out where I am. And I walk out and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I have no idea who any of you guys are. I know my name's Jason. I think I'm maybe like 15 years old, at the time when I was a lot older. But, it was kind of like, and they were like, you're in a band, you're in Tulsa, you had a seizure, that's funny. I just got a call from Mick. I was like, who's Mick? And they were like, Mick's your guitar player. I was like, okay, let's get Mick and go to the hospital.
Yeah.
But Christy took care of me. I mean, mommed me. I stayed there for like 2 days afterwards, you know what I'm saying? And she totally took care of me through that entire situation. So, she meant a lot to me.
That's good.
So it was nice
awesome
to,
memory.
yeah. I mean, it was scary, but it was, so you never know who's going to touch your life or who, vice versa. So,
And you know what I believe? Because my mom had a touch of Alzheimer's when she died, but I believe stuff like that, little things like that happen in your life, even if you get something debilitating like Alzheimer's, the main parts of your life stick out in your brain. You still remember those.
Yeah.
Even if you can't elaborate on them, I think they're still there, and you're
For
going to
sure.
remember that for the rest of your life.
oh, for sure. I'll remember it
And
forever.
that's special.
Yeah, it is.
It's good stuff.
Well, let's check out. Dusty has some videos we want to show. What's the first video you wanted to show?
I guess it doesn't. I mean, there's 3 videos. The fourth one looked like it was maybe an interview.
Yeah, I think there was 2.
There was one where your shirt
set.
was off. Which one was that?
That was the third one. We're just going to do the first 2 though today.
Oh, that was. I didn't mean to send that one.
Don't open that folder. You probably have a
There's
virus
like a
now.
llama, and you're in a field with this.
Oh gosh! But before we show the video, before we get like a whole length, I just wanted to thank my friends and viewers that are watching and supporting the show. Hey John, what's up? Are you still going to do my floors? By the way, man.
What up, John? Hey, I need some floors done too. I need to know John.
I was just thinking about him. I was
Wait.
sitting
Let's
here.
just say John is a friend of the show. Give a shout out for his floor company.
No, he's doing this on his own. He actually is a manager at a convenience store.
Well, let's talk
And
to
his
John.
girlfriend is awesome, and she is a vet tech.
We should bring her on the
Yeah.
show and talk
But
dogs.
she works all the time. But anyways, I've got stuff about the whole fostering dogs and stuff, so I've already gotten in touch with them.
I rescued a dog last week,
You did.
and I found her a home.
Good deal.
Nice.
Awesome. Good job, Jay. Kelly, he's actually a drummer. I like to have him on the show, too. He lives out here.
Hey, Kel.
It's a guy.
Yep.
And he's a drummer. Woohoo!
Big
Shout out to the
Bam
drummers.
Boom.
Thank you, thank you.
You know him?
Dustin is actually watching.
Do what?
You're watching. Carl, he's actually
Are you watching yourself, Dustin?
from up north in Illinois. He's one of my family members. Sergio, Megan, Joey.
Wait, who's Sergio? What's up, Serge?
Bud. I went to school with Bud.
What is
Donnie
up, Bud?
Wallace, Melissa, David Campbell, Jeff Ditto, Chris Overstreet, Miranda, Francis, Shane. Hey, what's up, Shane?
What's up, Chris Overstreet?
Jansen was on.
Jansen Ray.
And I think,
Who's that dude?
but I wanted to. I wanted
Cat's
to-
got a crush
Who
on
is that
Jansen.
freak?
Yeah, is it 6 years? And happy anniversary, which was
Oh,
yesterday.
thank you.
Yay.
Hey, by the way, guys, I'd just like to say we have Dustin Morris and Carl here. Welcome. This is the Chris. Oh, wait. Didn't we already go through that? Oh, it's Groundhog Day. Everybody.
Do that again and
Is,
again.
is it really Groundhog Day? Or are we just thinking of Caddyshack?
Hey, everybody.
No, it is Groundhog Day.
Fridays with Chris and Jay. Hey, everybody. Good. How you doing, Chris?
And Cat, and how you doing,
Yes,
Jay?
it is Groundhog Day, everybody. He's going to come out 4 weeks
Yeah,
sooner.
but by the way, just so on my way before I got here, I had a little difficulty. I went to the grocery store yesterday and bought me some, lunch meat and cheese.
bought it up.
And I could literally, my mouth was watering for this excellent sandwich I was going to make as I was driving to meet Carl. My mouth is
Driving.
I can just taste it. And the lunch meat and the cheese
Was bad.
mysteriously disappeared. I have ghosts in my house. I swear.
I believe you because I used to run a psychic show.
Oh, here we go.
And
Here we
she
go with
had
cat
a
psychic
pound
bullshit.
of bacon disappear from her counter.
Well, either that or it just didn't come home from the grocery store because I didn't put it up.
Why is
And
it always
Lachey
got to go to the
doesn't
hocus
remember-
pocus with you, cat?
But
It's always
I always
about-
claim I've got ghosts in the house.
Ghosts like pork.
And Kevin, thank you for watching, sweetheart. That's my friend Kevin from Vegas.
A lot of people don't know this about our producer, Kat. She's actually 427 years old. She's lived 72 lives, right?
yeah,
She has
pretty much.
reincarnated 10 times.
Yeah.
You're
I
not
don't-
even really Kat right
no,
now, are you?
I'm not. I'm just a secret warlock.
Who really
Like nobody,
speaking-
Hey,
nobody
Kat.
really knows who I am.
Kat, so your name is Catherine, and what is your middle name?
Faye.
I like it.
No, we're changing that to
Catherine.
Vaughn. Catherine.
Oh, Cat Vaughn. That's
Kat
right.
Vaughn.
Yeah, Faye, named after my great granny. Which, by the way, she's about to be a great granny.
How old is she?
Wow.
96.
96. What's her name? Faye.
Faye.
Faye what? Come on. Grandma Faye. Let's give it
yeah.
up. 96. Grandma Faye. 96.
No, that's,
Grandma Faye.
that's old.
That is.
And she's
Yep.
still alive and kicking?
You don't even know your grandmama's last name.
I know, right? How awful is
She
that?
only has two
Cat.
names.
I know it. It's just for some
your
reason.
family member?
I know.
Oh, wait. It's the
stop.
same as mine.
Yeah, right? Duh.
All right. On that note, it's Groundhog Day.
Welcome to the
So
Kris and
is
Jay
it?
Show.
Is it really?
It really is Groundhog
Yes.
Day. But we're gonna slide in on a Dustin Morris video, and we're gonna take a break. But we'll be back in about.
Hold on. You know what the song is, right?
Oh yes, of course.
Groundhog Day.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
I've got you, babe.
Good plug, cat.
Awesome. Hey, so we're about to go in with Dustin's video.
Dustin.
Sorry. It's Departed Like a Train.
Right when you did something badass,
gotta
and
do
you
the
just
chorus.
screwed it up by
I got
calling
you,
it.
babe. That's a good
Justin
one.
Norris.
Good insert, Cat. Thank you. Thank you, babe.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Groundhog us.
You got it.
When you get home, be sure to call me. It doesn't have to be the same day. Maybe just when it feels right. Maybe it will feel right away, but I would give it up. No, I can't fool you. I don't have anything but nothing to lose. I would bring it home and I maybe be remembered or regarded as a stranger, departed like a train. We'll always miss the way you used to stay. You're someone to know, yeah, baby, that is crucial. In these hard times, it surrounds us every day, and there's no easy way to put this, and there's no better way to put this, but I would give it up. No, I can't fool you. I don't have anything but nothing to lose. I would bring it home and I maybe be remembered or regarded as a stranger, departed like a train. We'll always miss the way you used to stay. You used to say, oh, you used to say, regarded as a stranger, departed like a train. We'll always miss the way you used. I will give it up. No, I can't fool you. I don't have anything but nothing to lose. I would bring it home and I maybe be remembered. I maybe be remembered. I maybe be remembered.
Hello, tune into the Kris and Jay show. Do it now. Come on, do it. Goodbye.
That was our boy.
That was Zach.
That was Zach. Wait, play that drop one more time. I love Zach. He sounds good, doesn't he? Play it one more time.
Hello, tune into the Kris and Jay show. Do it now. Come on, do it. Goodbye.
That's awesome.
Goodbye. Thank you for the
He
Zach.
did it.
Thank you, Zach,
Excellent.
for the drop, dude.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
how I want to promo the show with that every time.
Yeah.
Well,
totally.
it was
Good
supposed
job.
to be part of the intro
Do
this
it
morning.
now.
Do it now.
Now.
Bye.
All right, we're back. We're back. Kris and Jay. Obviously, I'm Jay. That's Chris Ivanelli. What up, girl?
What's up?
Carl. We didn't get your last name, but I don't even want to know it at this point.
No, what is it?
You're Carl.
It's Burmeister,
Burmeister. Carl.
German, where all the chocolate
Do you
comes
like
from.
the Wiener Schnitzels?
The Wiener Schnitzel.
Weinerschnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzels.
And, of course, our musical guest today, Mr. Rusty Mora.
Justin Noor.
Justin.
Oh my God, Jay, did you really just forget
No,
about your
I'm making
guest?
fun of Cat.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, sure.
Rusty
Blame it all on
Norris,
Cat.
everybody.
Dot jam. Jubby, jubby, jubby.
Poor Kevin.
Tanner
stuck in-
Naugahyde and Cam Alto starring in.
Best movie ever this
Poor
summer.
Kevin
Yeah.
is stuck in traffic in Vegas.
All
That-
right.
That must suck.
Yeah. Do we
Just
have any more
look at
callers?
them.
I challenge someone to call in right now with a question for Dusty. See, and no, I got it right. I call him Dusty because
But anybody can
That's
call
what
for any
Brian called
reason
you
at
all.
all.
You,
But
Brian,
anybody
my
call.
parents, and my
Anyone?
brother.
Anyone?
And that's
Someone
it.
just
Yeah,
call.
and Paul and Alex.
Did we miss a call?
They call me Dusty.
Somebody calling.
One of my friends call. Come on, step up to the plate. I
Come on, let's
feel like
get a-
no one cares.
Aw.
We need caller ID too. I mean, you know, because you just blitz anybody in. I mean, Scott
Let me go
Hoffner.
ahead
I
and
was
say
like,
that-
I was trying to cue you, no Scott Hoffner, and then you were like, hey, Scott.
Can you go ahead and scroll the number?
If you're listening,
it's
I love you, buddy.
972-708. And what is the rest?
It's 469-708
Oh, boy.
8609.
8609.
And I'm
So-
just going to say that one more time. That way nobody's confused. 469-708 8609.
Fucking A.
Rock on.
Okay.
Stamped and approved.
Back to the Dustin Morris experience, or
Yeah.
the DME, as I like to call you. Is that what you're going by now?
What does
Yeah,
DME
yeah.
mean?
The Dustin Morris experience.
Okay, I knew what the DM. So experience, almost like the what is it? Jimi Hendrix experience.
Yeah, Dustin Morris Experience just started about 5 seconds ago.
Yeah,
and
that
Jason
we
named
just-
it. We have big plans, though.
So we've got the Dustin Morris. That's not the name of my band, actually.
Jimi Hendrix already did that.
The Rusty Norris experience, ladies and gentlemen. Cat. Oh, man, our guest, Rusty Norris, was awesome today.
Yep. Yep. Rusty was pretty badass.
DustinMorrisMusic.com.
Look, we're confusing
Dustin
everybody.
It's Dustin Morris. And where can everybody find your stuff?
At DustinMorrisMusic.com.
It's Groundhog Day, everybody.
And on Facebook, yeah, just take my names and then put the word music after.
Are you on
Dustin
Facebook?
Morris Music. yeah, I checked out this Facebook thing pretty recently. I'm all over it.
Cool,
It's
but are
fun.
you on Facebook?
Yeah, Dustin Morris Music, and also MySpace, Dustin Morris Music.
Okay.
And you're what? It sounded like you said asbestos. We're talking about rust and tar. Okay. Go ahead.
Dustin Morris, would you play us another one of your sweet, tasty
You
tunes?
got to answer your phone first. I think we have a.
No, if
Is
they
anybody
want to call,
calling?
they can call in
Yes,
on the hotline.
And y'all, if you call and we just don't hear, call again.
Yeah, and
Don't
if you
be
call on my
scared.
cell phone, that doesn't work. And if you're a bill collector, fuck off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more song I want to hear from Dustin. Your best one ever. Your Michelangelo of songs.
Yeah, this is my swan song.
This is your swan song? All right, let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dustin Morris.
Thanks for having me, guys.
No, I mean, we're this is just, not the last one,
No,
but
it feels good. It just feels good to be here. It feels good.
play your best one now and then just a shitty one to
I played just the worst song I've ever
Yeah,
written.
to end it.
All right, this song is called Real Slow, Real Fast, and it's also going to be on to my new
Was
upcoming
that
record.
in reference to sex? Real slow or real fast or with traffic?
Well, it's more just kind of like how you're really, really busy, and then all of a sudden you lose a job or 7, and all of a sudden everything just slows down real slow, real fast. It's slowed down.
But it could be sex, like you're going real fast and your lady's like, slow down, slow down.
Yeah,
You're
no,
going
you can
too
interpret it.
fast. You're going too fast.
You can interpret it
Back
any way
it
you
up.
want.
I got it.
So the song starts off with moaning, so if we could all join in together on 3. 1, 2.
Like we're gonna sing it. Do you have like lyrics for me to like help you? I'm just kidding. Okay, I'll just play
But we
it.
can moan. We can help him moan. It starts with moaning.
Yeah,
Let's do
think
it.
Rocket Queen, GNR.
Let's do it.
moan.
Yeah.
Let's do
The
it.
only moaning I know how to do
Let's
is
go
during
get the moaning out
sex.
of our
Yeah,
system.
we're gonna hear
I'm
it
a little
too.
rusty
Let's hear your,
headed.
let's hear your O face.
The wind Harriet. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, this song is kind of about that.
Let's do it.
But not about that at all. It's real slow, real fast. It's about looking for work when you want to be home playing music and writing songs. Go face.
O face.
All right, Carl, you can be our drummer. Come on, drum to the beat, man.
Give us some table drums.
Come on, table drums. Tell me what you got.
Real slow, real fast. Real slow, real fast. Let's talk about real slow, real fast. We all come down. Hey, that's pretty good. Woke up at noon again. Put some coffee on. Cleaned up my small place again, and what now? I've been out of work a while. Feet are all out slow, real fast. Help me out, Jay. Real slow, real fast. Real slow, real fast. We all come down. We all come, and I'm scared to check my mail. The phone's about to be dead. Pay rent soon, don't know what to do about that. Oh no, woke up at noon again. Ate my usual nothing. It's sunny outside, but I got to go drive. It's sunny outside, but I got to go, and I really don't want to go. Real slow, real fast. Real slow, real fast. Let's talk about real slow, real fast. We all
Real
come
fast.
down. Here we go.
Real slow.
Real slow.
We all come down. Real slow, real fast.
All calm down.
Real slow, real fast. Real slow, real fast. We all come down. We all come down. Down.
We
Help me out,
all
Kris and Jay
come
show.
down.
Yeah.
Come
yeah.
down. Yeah, we all
yeah.
come down.
Give me a spoon.
Real slow.
Real fast.
Real fast.
Real fast.
That was awesome. We
Yes.
so
You guys, we should
improvised.
all go on the road.
That was killer.
We
all
need to
go on the road
We
never.
need to go on tour with you. You can give me some spoons, and like I'll just kind of make some music with
Oh.
spoons, so you can kick the wall a little bit.
Here's a funny
kind of let out some energy, because you know what? Music makes me happy.
We can tell.
So Edison was playing an amphitheater show up in Colorado, and we made the mistake of be like, yeah, if anybody has any instruments, and like, yeah, you can play spoons or anything like that.
Yeah.
And this one lady, she was so sweet, but she went home, she got her set of spoons that's been in her family for years. She's a professional spoon player.
Oh,
So she got up
wow.
and played a spoon song with us, and it was pretty neat.
Did you video it?
No. We should have. We should put cameras in her spoons.
All right. What is the weirdest? Well, and what's the weirdest moment you've had on stage?
The weirdest moment?
Weirdest.
I played a show this last Tuesday. Oop, this was professional. here.
Oops.
Played a show last Tuesday in Houston, and there's a place called Super Happy Funland, and it was really, really funky. And there's just, giant teddy bears everywhere. I'm talking life-size, 6-foot teddy bears. And they had 3 of them right next to the stage, and then 3 of them right in front of the stage off to the side pointing at me. So I really like to make eye contact when I'm singing with people, and I kept finding myself tripping over and locking eyes with this giant 6-foot teddy bear. And it freaked me out just a little bit, but at the end of it, it was really comforting to know they were there.
6 foot and teddy bear?
And at the end, I could just kind of fall into them.
It wasn't creepy?
It was super creepy, yeah, and weird.
But aren't teddy bears supposed to be like squishy and happy and make you feel safe?
Not when they can pick you
Teddy
up.
bears scare me.
Not when they hold you.
I mean, it didn't have like some crazy eyes, like crazy-eyed teddy bear or anything.
All
Did it,
right.
like spin.
I have a question for Carl.
Yeah.
If there was one person that you could hit in the leg with your bat, not to kill, in the leg, just hit in the leg. And let's
You mean
say,
like Nancy Kerrigan style?
yeah, celebrity. Your celebrity
Break a leg.
break a leg
Your
with that
crush,
bat.
if you will.
Yeah, your celebrity crush.
I got
It's a
half.
segment on the show.
There is a person, and golly, you're gonna get me in trouble.
Well,
Because half of my people are one way and half my people are the other way.
Spit it out, Carl.
Hillary Clinton.
Oh, yeah.
See?
You
You
hit
mean
her in the
Clinton?
leg?
Hillary
Clinton.
Hillary.
Clinton. Yes.
You said Crunton?
Clinton.
You said Crunton.
It's the Hawaiian beer.
It was a
Are
mistake.
you sure? It wasn't
Hello?
tongue twister?
Hello.
You did say Crunton.
I was like, who the freak
Can we,
is
can
Hillary?
we rewind that?
Yeah.
Kat, can you rewind that? You'd hit Hillary, huh? You would spare Trump a leg? You wouldn't hit Trump in the leg? I think I'd hit them both. I'd take a leg from both of them.
Yeah. Well, there's goods and bads everywhere, but politics is not my good my good forte.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You know who I would hit?
Okay.
I tell you who I'd hit multiple times. I don't know if you've been watching the news. That Nasser guy.
Oh yeah.
That guy needs
Nasser?
NASCAR?
He's a guy that's he
NASCAR, no.
140 little girls he abused. Michigan with the Michigan
God, no.
State gymnastics
The
team.
Olympics guy, right? Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he's the worst piece of crap on the planet.
You could say piece of shit. Say it.
Okay, he's the worst piece of
Piece
shit.
of shit.
Hey.
I have a daughter, so I feel for it. There actually was a guy this morning that was in court, and he's like, he asked the judge. He had 3 daughters that were abused by him. He had the most daughters in the mix there. He goes, "Can I have 5 minutes with him, Judge?" And she's like, "No, I really can't do that." He goes, "Just give me 1 minute." And she's like, "You know we can't do that." He jumped over the table and lunged at him. And it took 7 cops to bring him down.
Good.
And now they're investigating him. And I'm like, you know what?
I'd do
That
the
guy's
same
a
thing.
hero.
Yeah.
If somebody abused my daughter, I'm part Italian and you're like way Italian. There'd be a hole somewhere that would be unmarked that you'd never find the guy.
Well, I can tell you this. I don't have kids, but I'd give him a nice shot in his 3rd leg. Is what would happen with that.
Oh,
bat.
yeah.
Yeah. We just removed that with this. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a special place in hell for guys like that, but there's probably a really special place in prison for him.
Well,
too,
you know, prisoners don't like in
No, of course
prison. They
not.
don't like cops and they don't like people that abuse children.
Yeah.
They don't last.
Hey, by the way, speaking of prison, I have a little good news. A friend of mine, after 20 years in prison, is getting paroled next
Yay!
month.
Do we have a phone call, or is that you?
That's my telling me that I need to put money in my meter,
I
right?
forgot about that.
So I would just like to
got
give
a
a shout out.
parking
Ricky
ticket.
Garcia is getting out of prison after 20 years.
All right, Ricky.
And I'd like to say that he was innocent of his original charges. So an innocent man is getting out of prison. So, and that is
Here's to you, Rick.
Ricky, Kiki. Can't wait to see you, buddy. See you next month. You want to play one more of Dustin's videos? We'll take a quick break, pay the meters, and
Oh, I gotta play an Edison song.
oh yeah, tell us about Edison real quick and where you can find us.
Again, Edison's a 3-piece band out of Colorado. We've been on the road full time for the last 2 years. You can find everything at listentoedison.com and, of course, on Facebook and all that. This is a song that it's called Open Road, and we've been lucky enough to get, man, I'm like I'm bragging, but about 100,000 spins on Spotify for it.
Awesome.
So it's kind of cool. So that's
great.
Yeah, so they owe us like 8 cents. But
This is the video for the song.
yes, this is the video for the song Open Road, and thanks again for having me, guys.
Is this the one filmed at Red Rocks? The show you did at Red Rocks?
No, I wanted to go ahead and show you the actual video. It's really funny. It starts off with us getting kicked out of our apartments, which is metaphorical for us leaving our jobs and our apartments.
Can you show us later on, like at the end of the show? Can you show us the promo of you guys at Red Rocks?
sure.
I'd love
Yeah.
to see that.
Yeah,
They played
absolutely.
a sold out show at Red Rocks. It was awesome. All right, let's hit the video.
Unauthorized installation of the patio, inappropriate use of a copy machine, late night screaming contests, failure to improve learning the saxophone. It's time.
Let's buy a van, pack our clothes, so we can hit the open road. And let's trade our maps, know that home is wherever our feet go.
Love that song, Dustin. Love that video. That is my favorite Edison song.
I appreciate that. Sorry I spilled beer all over the desk here.
That's cool. It is what it is. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this?
Oh no.
Is this a? What is it?
Oh no.
Oh my lord! What is this? What are you messing with me?
I think that might be a vibrator.
Is this a pocket rocket? You were gonna scare me.
I was gonna give you a massage.
Oh, it's a little massager.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but I hope it's.
Are we live? Are we live right now?
Oh yeah.
I don't know why it's
We are
not
live,
it's
are
supposed
we?
to vibrate. Look, actually, y'all, it comes with eye cream, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't do.
vibrating
now?
now?
It looks-
Oh god! I want to get it.
It looks terrible.
He looks terrible.
And it goes warm. Play my video.
Amazing.
Wait, but you gotta watch my video.
All right, are you doing a video right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here we
do my
go.
video.
Watch this. This is hilarious.
All right, no, show me on that screen because I'm on a delay.
Hey Jason, this is your therapist, Crystal. And I have a treat for you today because I am going to massage you with my massager. Don't you wish you knew where my massager went? In my ear? Yeah, my
Are you
ear.
driving right now?
Because I'm going to massage you with my massager. Oh, it does vibrate and it gets nice and warm. I hope you enjoy it. It is my surprise for you. Love you!
You're out there,
That was
girl.
just like 10 shades of wrong.
And Andy, you were
It lasted
and,
forever.
and you were driving too. It's
I
like,
was
oh
not
my
driving, Carl
lord.
was driving.
Yeah. Oh my lord. And you guys get on me for the sexually charged.
You kept moving your chair up. You're like sexually
I was
charged.
like, good lord, God bless. Oh,
The look on your face, I just can't wait to take a segment of the look on your face. I wish it was vibrating though.
you didn't. I thought, yeah. I was like at first. I was like, what is this?
oh,
Are you?
it won't
I thought you were about
vibrate.
to like taser me or something.
You got to put a quarter in.
Joe
Yeah.
said laughing my ass off.
Hilarious. All right, so Dustin, I just want to tell everybody if you're listening tomorrow night, Dustin and I are playing together. I am playing a house concert in Oak Cliff, and Dustin is going to be my special guest and sit in and play a set for us. Maybe we'll play a couple together, and
Nice.
it's going to be really fun. So if you guys are interested in not doing anything tomorrow, look on my Facebook. There's a jangle or jingle, whatever thing where you can buy tickets. And it's at a very good friend of mine, Sherilyn Sigrest, really great artist too, songwriter, musician. And she's got a really beautiful house in Oak Cliff and invited me to have a concert there tomorrow. And Dustin, so if you guys aren't busy, come out. And Dustin, where are you playing after that?
Heading to KC on Tuesday to record, start working some stuff. Right now, I'm still getting some shows together. I've got a couple in Oklahoma, and then working my way back to actually touring my way back to Denver to get back on the road with Edison in mid-March. So
And real quick, last summer you guys did a string of dates in L.A., right?
yeah.
How was that?
It was cool. I played the Hotel Cafe. We had a residency there. I love residencies, man. You kind of start seeing the same people every time. We did New York the summer before that.
Where in New York?
A place called Pianos.
Pretty cool place.
Lower East Side, I believe. Yeah, it was cool.
That is awesome.
That was cool.
When are you going to come back and do a residency here in Dallas?
As soon as Dallas will have me back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So first time I ever, what? Oh, we have a caller.
On the telephone?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey, you caller. You're on the air.
Caller.
Caller. Oh, caller just hung up.
Hello, Clarice.
Hello, Clarice.
How dare you, caller?
That was either
Damn
my mom
They,
or my
they,
dad.
were they scarred?
Damn it.
They got scared.
I think so.
That was it from Louisiana? Louisiana?
No.
So anyway, I was saying the first time I ever met Dustin, my wife and I moved into this place over off Gaston, who was saying, Kat, you used to live off of Gaston. And I'm like hanging out and I smell some like barbecue over there, and then I hear some
like
guitar.
like the barbecue that we smelt on your belly button.
Oh my God, it did kind of smell like barbecue, didn't it? Anyway, nice sequitur, but or non sequitur as a. Regardless, I heard him singing over the fence, and I like peeked my little head over, and I'm like,
Full-time style.
It was like, damn, the music sounds good, and can I have a burger as well? And that's how we became friends, man. I heard the sweet sounds of Dustin, in my backyard, and I was like, dude, who is this guy that's better than me singing?
No, I actually heard you sing that day too, and I was saying the same thing. Who's this guy that's better than me?
You're like, who's this fucking amateur over here?
I didn't say that part out loud.
He ate all the potato salad too. Came over here stoned, drunk.
Didn't bring any chips or anything.
Dog, German Shepherd went crazy.
Your German Shepherd went crazy?
No, we had some good times over on Rieger, right?
Man. Yeah, absolutely.
That was some fun times, my man.
I actually went to the Bishop Arts part of Oak Cliff last.
Were you scared in my neighborhood?
No, because
That's a great
Bishop Arts
neighborhood.
is nice.
I know, of course.
It's surrounded by some shit, but
not really, not any more than anything else.
No, Kessler Park is really nice, and that's where you live. And then I'm sorry, my roommate.
Why don't you just tell everybody my address, Chris? Jeez. Jason's also going to be out of town this week.
No, but that
Thanks,
part of Oak
appreciate
Cliff's
that.
really nice, and the Bishop Arts is really nice. I actually got like one of these. Let me see. Can you?
Well, Chris, are you going to come to our house concert tomorrow?
I'm babysitting. So what time? Oh no, I got tickets to go to the Gas Monkey.
Cat? Oh, are you going to come to the house party tomorrow? Come on.
It's henna tattoo.
Depends.
Cute.
I got warlock shit going on. So
I know you'll probably be in your
Warlock
other world.
shit.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Remember, I'm like 400 and something years old.
Oh,
so
you have a
like-
dance party in your alternate
Yeah.
world,
In your
right?
Yeah,
cave?
in another reality, in
Yeah.
some other dimension.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I'm
cool.
I
busy.
gotcha.
Sorry.
Sorry, me too. Me too. I'm actually not playing the party. My other Jason is. His
Your
name
other
is
personality?
Hassan Mikhail.
Oh,
Last chance to call anyone, 469-708-8609.
How about we hear another live performance from Rusty Norris?
Well, I was trying to give a chance for somebody to call in since we had a caller up.
No, you know what?
Feeling selfish
Let
here,
them
man.
let them wait. We want to hear more Dustin. More Dustin. More Dustin. Raise your hand if you want to
Exactly.
hear more Dustin, everybody. Look. Consensus.
Okay.
Let's do it. What are you playing for us, Dust?
I'm going to play a song called We Both Know. Urge to let each other go. You sure know the song, man? I'm feeling selfish. Like,
Come on,
this is like the Kris, Jay, and Dustin show. Sure been one hell of a year, and I can't stand here and say that I swallowed it all. So many changes. When you're standing on a boat with wet feet, you're bound to fall. We lost touch in that familiar fashion. Love's just a thought that craves reaction. When you roll the dice and you put it all down and you burn it straight black to the ground. We both know. We both know. We both know. We both know. We should have seen the signs in front of us. Predicted scream to be me and louder than before. Earth-shaking silence. Better watch what you say, or our bomb will be a slamming door. We lost love in that familiar fashion. You plus me equals atomic reaction. Then you roll the dice and you put it all down and you burn it straight black to the ground. We both know. We both know. We both know. We both know.
Dustin Morris.
Thanks for the help, Jay.
Yeah.
Dustin, man, great. What was that one about? Give us the backstory on that.
That was about a relationship slash a marriage that didn't work out.
Yep.
And the story goes is two good people started off great, ended off great, just not the best kind of great together. We did a lot of scrapping, and then we finally just decided to go ahead and call it. And every time I do that song, I almost cheers ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt that beautiful story, but Amy's on the line.
Okay.
Nice,
Awesome.
Amy.
Hey, caller. Amy, hello.
Hi.
Hey there.
Hi, Amy.
Oh, hi. What's your name?
Did I win? Am I calling number 10?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Oh, my Lord. I never win.
You never win. Well, welcome to the Kris and Jay show.
What would I win?
You win. Well, it's a secret. It's a secret prize that you win.
There's some coffee in the kitchen.
Well, I thought it was a date with the musician of the day.
Oh, you want a date? Is this win a date with Dustin Morris?
Well, your name is Amy. Is that what it was?
That was the Facebook page told me.
So
okay.
So Amy, how do you know Dustin Morris? Have you been following his music? Are you a super fan?
You sound lovely.
Thanks. Yeah, you could say I'm a super fan. I kind of go to all his shows a lot.
Have I seen you before, or do you kind of hide out in the back, or?
Yeah, I change hair a lot.
Okay.
Because I don't like people to know that I'm stalking them.
Do you have any posters of Dustin Morris
I mean,
in your
not
bedroom?
stalking. I mean, I don't like them to know that I'm a big fan.
So,
It's a very better word. Thank you.
So what is your favorite Dustin Morris song?
Are you good at song names, Miss Amy?
I'm pretty awesome at song names, actually. I really like that one. It's like about the shape of you. Oh, that's not a. Oh, no, actually, no. It's the love song. I like the love song.
Oh,
he does
yeah.
some pretty good covers
It's a
too.
song called Love. Yeah.
You want to play it for Amy?
Do you want to hear a song, Amy? Thank you. I spilled beer.
I always want to hear a song.
Oh yeah, let's
Well,
play
how
a
we
song
doing
for
on time?
super
Do you guys
fan.
have anything?
We're totally fine. We're totally fine. We want more Dustin, and obviously Amy wants more Dustin. Amy, where are you calling from? Where in America?
I'm calling from this house with really, really great windows.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
You're not chained up to
Sounds
anything, are you?
incredible.
Yeah, blink twice if you need help.
So is this one of your friends, Amy?
Yes. No.
Not currently.
This is one of Dustin's friends.
This is my lovely girlfriend.
Oh.
All of these
Posing as super fan.
all these questions were actually written out weeks
she's
ago.
Dustin Morris's super fan and
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yeah. Hi, Amy.
Hi.
How's my
everyone.
puppy doing
Okay,
over
bye.
there?
Hey, thanks for
Oh,
calling.
he's doing great. He's being quiet.
He is. Tell him he's a good boy.
And I'd be happy to take
You're
you
a good
on a
boy.
date.
And pat him on the head and give him a treat.
All right. So she wants to hear. It's called "The Shape of You."
No, it's called Love.
Oh,
Yeah, we'd all get sued if I played The Shape of You.
Where did I get that? Why did that just come to me?
Yeah, she not the best with.
She planted that in my
Yeah,
head.
yeah,
Okay.
she
All right.
incepted you.
All right, let's do it. Let's hear it. And by the way, Artie Ritter is watching. What's up, Artie? What's
Hey,
up,
Artie.
Junior? Empire Services. If you need a really good contractor, let me know, man. He's the best, aren't you, Artie Ritter? All right, Dustin Morris.
Thanks, guys.
So you had a bad day. Seems the clouds won't roll away. When the phone stops ringing, when the band stops singing, I know I've got you like you had me from the night I met you. Found my lost melody, and we'll be okay from now on. 'Cause even nowhere, somewhere, if you don't have time, you can have mine. I live in a world full of love for you, babe. And you've got me thinking about the life I'm dreaming of with you. I get closer every day. Oh, have me waiting at the door. Time moves slower than before. When your phone stops racing and the fear replaces, I know I've got you like you had me from the night I met you. Found my lost melody, it will be okay from now on. 'Cause even nowhere, somewhere, if you don't have time, you can have mine. I live in a world full of love for you, babe. And you've got me thinking about the life I'm dreaming of with you. I get closer every day. Oh, 'cause even nowhere, somewhere, if you don't have time, I'll give you some of mine. I live in a world full of love for you, baby. And you've got me thinking about the life I'm dreaming of with you. I get closer every day. Oh, with you I get closer every day. You bring me love, love, love. I wanna keep it all and give it all back to you. You bring me love, love, love. I wanna keep it all and give it all back to you. You bring me love, 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 love. I wanna keep it all and give it all back to you. You bring me love, 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 love.
That was
Beautiful
beautiful.
song.
Very beautiful.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
I feel like spreading the love now.
You should. We
Yeah.
all should.
I
We
want
all
to just
should. We
plant
all
some
should.
seeds of love, because there's a world of so much hate and blackness.
Yeah.
Well, and now transitioning back into the bats that kill zombies. Hey, Carl, show us the bat one more time, man. Show us this and show us where if
These
you
are,
want one of these.
These are what we make and what we're selling. These are Negan bats from The Walking Dead, and they are, drum roll please, they are $60 delivered to you. don't even have
Make
to come
sure
pick it
that
up.
make sure that you say that you heard it on Fridays with Kris and Jay.
We heard it on Fridays with Kris and Jay.
I'm surprised you didn't put a little blood on there.
You
Were
know
you
what?
going to?
You know what? There's a guy that I saw that made one. He won't tell me his formula, but I'm working on it. I've got a guy that works at Universal Studios. He said he's going to send me
Some
a
fake
formula.
blood.
He's going to send me a formula to make up my own fake blood.
I got some fake blood at the house.
No.
Yes.
No,
yes, you.
no. Go get some fake blood Halloween stuff. Fake blood.
Maybe a little brain matter.
Yes.
I have to say this. My sweet Morgan is sick at home. So she called me. We were playing that beautiful song. And she, in her crackling voice, can you bring me some ice cream? So she wants mint chocolate chip ice cream.
I want
and
mint chocolate
she
ice cream.
says, love you. Is that not so sweet?
Hey, I'd just also like to say real quick, a shout out to one of our previous guests, the doctor. I've got an appointment coming up. Kris, are you going with me?
I'm going to videotape that shit.
February 7th. Where are we going?
We are going to Dallas Tattoo Removal.
Dr. Hugh Wilson.
Clinic.
February 7th, I'm getting my second session of the Flaming Cat's Ass tattoo removed.
But can I tell you something? So when I record it, I'm going to make it pretty short, and we play it. You must zip it.
Why?
Because last time we didn't get to see the video because
do we still have the video?
Yeah, we still have the
Come
video.
on, roll it right now.
Jason was talkative.
Jason
Roll it.
talked all the time.
Hang on. Sorry. That was
You still
the
have it?
sneak
Turn it
peek.
this way so we can see. So everybody can know
Yeah.
that I got a really bad tattoo 20 years ago, and I'm having it removed by Dr.
So
Hugh.
guess
Okay.
what? Jason's going to be
Wilson.
tattoo-less.
Give me 1 second so I can pull it up for you. So which one is it? The consultation or
Nope.
getting the red out?
They're getting the red out, right?
Well, it was no. It was the one
Yeah.
the consultation. No, because getting the red out was no. Play either one of them.
Getting the red out's getting
Let's
the.
do the
The
getting the red out.
The
'cause that one's cool.
consultation was when he consulted you, and the first round he got out, and then the red was the red that he got out, and that was it.
Oh, okay, let's see the. Let's
So there
see
was
it.
2 videos that day.
Let's just see. Let's see the shortest one.
Okay, hang on. I'm getting
God,
there.
you're such a little shit.
You
I
are, You
am-
are a little shit, aren't you?
This is what I get for working with the ladies.
Okay, here we go.
Elijah.
Getting the red out with this flaming
All
cat's
right,
ass.
show us. You should turn the monitor so we can see.
Oh boy, here we go.
Cat Von.
Play the whole thing.
Now we're doing red and yellow, yeah?
This one's better. All right, so here we go. 1, 2,
Ow.
3.
Wait, is it showing on?
Yeah,
wow,
that's
why is
awesome.
my camera doing funky things?
It actually did
This
not
is a very,
feel
very
that
bright
bad.
light
It was
that
like
I'm doing here, okay?
Rubber band.
I like that tattoo. I think
They
you
say
should
it's
make
like
it
a
bigger.
rubber band being snapped on your stomach, right?
Yeah, that hurts a little bit.
Look at the hair, his pubic hair looking stuff.
You're
on
actually
I'm
his
a
doing
hairy
it
guy.
outside.
Yep. 30 seconds.
You see how fast that was?
Yeah, that hurts down
Oh,
the bottom.
fajitas.
Oh, yeah.
There's your fajitas.
Live.
I know. It's all for good radio, right?
Yeah, you should have done it like in a moving car, though.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's it? Yep.
Look at the look on his face.
Wow. See, that was great.
You did it like a champ.
Hugh Wilson, you are a fucking doctor, brother. Are you getting that on video? This guy right here. So, I'm having trouble with my knee. Can you take a look at me? So, next time you come in here, we're going to put you under this big laser, okay? This big one right here, that's going to attack that blue and that green. Today, generally, I always start everybody off with just those 2 wavelengths that I just used on you.
This is pretty good stuff, huh, Dustin?
Okay. Wow, it got a lot out of it, didn't it? What it does, what you're seeing, that white
Yep, that was the cat's ass right
that's
there,
from the heat
everybody.
breaking apart. So that's going to all dissipate over the next 20 minutes. That tattoo may look darker tonight than it did when we walked in here. But over the next few weeks, it's going to start.
I'm actually going to get a better version
I
of
wonder,
it.
being old and stuff, if a lot of it will go away. Yes, sir, it will. You're going to be amazed.
He's great, man. If you,
Would
Dustin,
it be
you got
fair to
some
say
tattoos
that
you wanna
like
remove?
everybody
I almost feel like I should get one just to be cool to get one removed.
The condition
Yeah,
of the
it's a
skin.
Yeah, let's get that wedding ring off of
yes.
there.
How many sessions?
Right.
Definitely
So-
color of the
No,
first
it's not, dude.
location,
Not
body.
worse
Can
than
you
my
already tell,
belly
like, on
button.
me?
Look, you're
Yeah.
sweating. You're sweating watching it.
This is just bone.
Listen, what would you rather have? Honestly, what would you rather have? Would you rather have a
Honestly,
laser
even-
hit you, or a, like,
Can we talk about this?
or would you rather
after?
have like
Well,
a
I guess she muted
needle
it.
with ink going in? I'll take the laser any day. What would you rather have? A bat with with barbed wire
Laser.
around it?
I would like some duct tape to put on your mouth.
I hate your face right now, Chris.
I love you, Jay.
I hate you. I hate you.
It's just ironic. She said, "Shut your mouth" before the video, and then what happened?
You kept on going. Because he was giving really good information, and the stuff that you were saying and the questions you were asking, it was good for our viewers to know, because I care about them.
Aw.
You're like, just shoot me now.
Friday with Kris and Jay.
You're going to learn a lot from me, darling. I'm the unselfish girl.
The Antichrist.
You're a humble genius, like our president.
No, do not. I don't
you're
do
a humble
politics.
genius.
I'm humble. Give me that bat.
Oh. I don't think so.
This was a really, really great show. So one more time, Carl, where can you? Where
If
can
they
you buy
want to
these?
go, if they want to go on my Facebook, Carl Burmeister, look me up. There's only 2 in the country, so it's not hard to find me. And they can.
There's only
they can-
2 in the country. Where's the other one?
I don't know. Probably in like
Pakistan.
New York or something. But just message me on there. I check my messages and I'll get it to you. But I
Okay.
mean, like I said, these are screen accurate. They're real barbed wire, real bats. They're not cheap. And you can throw them on your wall at your man cave. And
Are those Louisville Sluggers? And you took the slugger off them?
But let's hope, Carl, that this never shows up on Dateline 2020.
Oh boy!
as long as my face isn't tagged to it, I'm all right.
Carl Burmeister was arrested. Local Dallas resident was arrested Saturday night
shit.
for beating the shit out of 4 street toughs in Deep
No,
Ellum.
I'm talking
The
about
day
him
after he
selling
was on
that.
Dallas on air.
Street toughs. Yeah, they still
of my
call
new
them.
record.
They call them street toughs.
I love
The
it.
Sharks and the Jets. They came singing. They came singing to beat your ass.
Hey,
I'm
look,
gonna
there-
beat
there's,
your
there's
ass
Carl's,
tonight.
There's Carl's girlfriend. There's, is it
Not ready to whack me, Julie.
Julie? I wanted to call her Val. I don't know.
Also, just want to give the shout out if you want to be a guest on the Kris and Jay on Friday show, or Friday with Kris and Jay, whatever the fuck our name is.
Is your words running together now?
Yeah. Well, I'm choosing my words because I talk too much on a radio show. Isn't that what you're
Smart
supposed
ass.
to
Burn.
do? Man, you ladies are dead. If you want to be a guest on our show, please contact Kat Vaughn. Contact Chris.
You can send a message.
warlock.
You can send a message at Friday at Kris and Jay, and also we have an email. It's called chrisandjayonair.com or gmail.com. Also, you can subscribe to our YouTube at Friday at Kris and Jay, because I'm all over that shit because I'm so cool.
Who set that up? Oh yeah.
That's
Also, I'd
hard
like
to
to
do.
say, next week we have great Texas artist Colin Boyd is coming on to play with us. Colin Boyd's awesome. You guys.
We have another
know him?
guest too that day, I think too.
Isn't Zach gonna come on and show us his glass blowing? Wasn't that
Oh,
Zach's
that would be
week?
great.
He was gonna. I thought Zach was gonna make us some videos and bring that on. But if you guys don't know Colin Boyd, he's amazing. He's been around here for years, around Texas. Wrote some great songs for some great artists and great musicians. So that's next week. And man, we're almost up. I think we have one more video we wanted to show. What are we showing, Kat?
We're actually going to first show the Red Rocks
Yes.
promo, and then after that, we're going to do Heaven Below. What was that? Renegade
Protest.
Renegade
Yeah.
And
Protest.
actually, I'm showing. I'm going to double check really fast. So I think that the other guest that we're going to have, and I have to double check with Zach, okay, because I'm going to actually bring some filmage on him. But there is an amazing, young, inspiring musician. I actually had the pleasure of meeting him, and oh my gosh, it'll bring tears to your eyes. His story and everything else. February 9th, Ron John.
Ron John.
Mm-hmm. You will
What kind of music?
be amazed. It's not rock and roll
No,
or
I'm
heavy
saying when-
metal
hey,
that
I-
you don't like, but
I'm a rocker. I'm an ex-rocker.
Look at this guy. He's a rocker.
okay.
You
so
saw my tattoo. You saw the video.
your one tattoo that you want removed. Okay.
Oh man.
Yes.
So, no, Ron plays, I wouldn't even know how to describe his music. It's very touching. I mean, I wouldn't say it's bluegrass. I mean, you'll like it.
Can't wait to hear him.
You'll have to
Well, I'll
generate
look him up before
itself. But he is amazing, so I'm going to confirm him. But he's been traveling, and he's a very young. He has a whole story that I want him to share on the show about. So I'll let him share that story. But his story is actually touching. Wow. And I wanted to say he came from like out of the country, maybe Africa. So his story is amazing. His music is amazing. His voice would break glass. I mean, that's how beautiful it is.
I can't wait to hear him.
He's awesome.
When he was telling you a story, were you touching him?
Oh.
No, he touched my heart. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I just negated everything she said.
Okay, press mute and tell us the real story about you and Ron John.
There is no real story about
Oh.
me and Ron John. I met him on my prior radio show. Actually, he came on there.
The prior radios.
Remember?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
you didn't like Nacho Nation very much, did you?
I did. I like Nacho. I think they're awesome.
And I decided that I wanted to go my own route and do my own thing and help out people and promote bands and make it fruitful and funny and amazing and promote all of our good friends, and look where we're at.
I hate you.
I speak the truth, darling.
I love you, sweetheart. Chris, you're awesome. I'll see you next week. Dustin Morris, thank you for coming. Carl Burmeister, keep rocking it. Don't hit non-zombies with those bats.
Don't hit Jason.
No non-zombies. Yeah. Kat, love you, girl.
And IU.
We'll see you guys next week, right?
Next week.
Signing off. Kris and Jay. This is
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube. Pass it on. Share it.
Peace.
Let your friends know all about us.
See you next week.
All right.
Bye.
We are at the historic Red Rocks Amphitheater, which is crazy, where the Beatles have played, and U2, and Fleetwood Mac, and everyone else, and we're playing here tonight. Edison is actually playing on the stage that we've always dreamed of playing on. Are you guys pitching yourselves?
Yeah, no, you too, us too, it's amazing.
Zing.
Please put your hands together. Put your hands in.
What I gave you 4 years.
have a terrible answer. That's the only. Okay. Well.
You want it hard and loud, let's stop this rebellion. Focus your anger now. Come join the renegade protest movement. We'll burn it to the ground. Together now, hear the sound of my voice calling. Lies, thought we forget somehow, but the truth is gone. Locked down in your own homeland, we're pumping freedom to the heart again. Tonight standing strong. You want it hard and loud, let's stop this rebellion. Focus your anger now. Come join the renegade protest movement. We'll burn it to the ground. The bad, the ugly singing, they've only let me down. I see the right, the wrong, the bloodbath spilling. Too late to turn around. Some days nights a mystery. I'm picking up what's left of me. How long can this go on? You want it hard and loud, stop this rebellion. Focus your anger now. Come join the renegade protest movement. We'll burn it to the ground. We're alive, you and I, a revolution is there. We're marching to the beat against the rhythm. I can feel you moving now.
Hey, this is Patrick with Heaven Below and Lita Ford. You're watching Friday with Kris and Jay. Yeah.